So I mentioned I didn't know this particular draw solution, but of course I knew it after all. But it's always like you always have to remember those things, and it's always good to get a little bit of a little lesson if you don't know it. So obviously, King G7 is the only way to draw this game for white.
Yeah, it's really amazing. It's an excellent example by Richard Rati from 1921 that in the chessboard geometry, the king is as quick on a diagonal than on a straight line, and that it's good if a move follows several aims at once. Here, king h7 is obviously too slow and doesn't work, and king g8 also doesn't work. White must combine both aims with king g7 and king f6 in the same spirit. Still, it looks like black is winning because white cannot move into the square of the h-pawn and black stops. But king e5 finally sets a double threat, king d6 and king f4, and now black can only parry one of the two threats and the other then draws. After king takes c6, white's king moves into the square of the passed pawn and draws. And after h3, white's king helps the c-pawn queen, and the pawnless endgame is a draw. It could only be different if black would be winning directly, but as it's not the case, this is a clear draw. Yeah, a fantastic study by Richard Rati, a very beautiful example for the chess geometry, that the king on the diagonal is as quick than on a straight line. And if you can follow several aims with one move, you should do so, because often the opponent can defend against one threat, but a double threat might not be defendable like this one.
The very first time, many, many years ago, I saw this riddle, I thought it's a joke and they're making fun of me. But yeah, as you can see, that's not a joke at all. Okay, listen please. The next move played from black might not be the absolute best, but this is an historical game, and by historical I don't mean it's like ages old. It is actually very young. It's not that long ago that this game was played, but it is something very special. And I just want to know, do you know how black continued in this particular game? Write the answer down. Of course, you have the solutions written down here again. Yeah, but you probably know it already, and if you watch Carsten Müller's Endgame Magic, you're absolutely certain about it. Good luck.